Some stories are meant to challenge the rules, and these movies do exactly that. They explore forbidden connections, difficult choices, and relationships that blur the line between right and wrong. Whether they're emotional, romantic, or packed with psychological tension, every movie on today's list has a story that will keep you completely hooked. Welcome to Reel's Insight, where we bring you the best movie recommendations worth your time. Stay with me as we count down the top 10 teacher and student movies. And trust me, by the time we reach number 1, you'll understand why these films have left such a lasting impression on so many viewers. Let's get started.
10. Miss Stevens, 2016. Starting our countdown at number 10 is Miss Stevens. Rachel Stevens is a high school teacher trying to keep her own life together while chaperoning 3 students to a weekend drama competition. During the trip, she forms a special connection with Billy, a bright but emotionally troubled student who sees beyond the image she presents to everyone else. As they spend more time together, both begin to confront loneliness, personal struggles, and the emotional boundaries that shouldn't be crossed. If you're looking for a heartfelt drama filled with genuine emotion and unforgettable performances, this movie is definitely worth your time. Personally, I think it's one of the most touching and underrated films on this list. 9. A Higher Law, 2021. Coming in at number 9 is A Higher Law. The story follows a woman whose life seems perfectly under control until an unexpected relationship with a younger man begins to challenge everything she believes about love, responsibility, and doing the right thing. As emotions grow stronger, she finds herself caught between following her heart and protecting the life she's worked so hard to build. Every decision carries consequences that could change both of their futures forever. Personally, I enjoyed how the movie focuses on the emotional conflict, rather than just the romance. 8. Before the Dawn, 2019. Taking the number 8 spot is Before the Dawn. A lonely teacher develops an unexpected connection with one of her younger students, creating a relationship filled with emotional tension and impossible choices. As their feelings grow stronger, they're forced to deal with judgment, guilt, and the consequences of crossing a line that could change both of their lives forever. It's an emotional story that explores love, sacrifice, and the difficult choices people make when emotions take over. Personally, I think this movie does a great job of keeping you emotionally invested from beginning to end.
Promise me. I promise. What have we left? Nobody can know about this, okay?
7. The English Teacher, 2013. Coming in at number 7 is The English Teacher. Linda lives a quiet and predictable life until one of her former students returns home with dreams of becoming a writer. Wanting to help him succeed, she becomes deeply involved in his life. But what starts as simple encouragement slowly leads to unexpected emotions and complicated situations. Filled with humor, heartfelt moments, and emotional depth, this movie reminds us that sometimes the biggest changes begin with the smallest decisions. Personally, I think this is one of the most charming films on today's list.
You said you loved the ending. Well, I do make mistakes, as you know.
6. An Affair, 2018. At number 6 is An Affair. A respected teacher finds herself caught in a forbidden relationship that begins with innocent conversations but soon grows into something much more dangerous. As secrets pile up and emotions become impossible to hide, her career, reputation, and personal life all hang in the balance. Every decision pushes her closer to a life-changing moment that could destroy everything she's built. Personally, I think this is one of the most emotionally intense movies on the countdown.
Både kanonball og litt forskjellige aktiviteter.
5. Your Tutor, 2018. Halfway through our countdown is Your Tutor. What begins as private lessons between a young student and his attractive tutor slowly turns into something neither of them expected. As they spend more time together, their connection grows stronger, making it harder to ignore the feelings developing between them. But with society, family, and their own emotions standing in the way, every decision comes with serious consequences. If you enjoy romantic dramas filled with tension, chemistry, and emotional twists, this movie is definitely worth watching. Personally, I think the chemistry between the two leads is what makes this movie so memorable.
We've finally made it to the top 4. And if you've watched this far, I know you're enjoying the countdown. If you've discovered a movie you'd love to watch, don't forget to subscribe to Reel's Insight for more amazing movie recommendations and top 10 countdowns every week. Trust me, the best movies on today's list are still ahead. Now, let's reveal number 4.
4. The French Teacher, 2019. Coming in at number 4 is The French Teacher. A passionate teacher's ordinary life changes after she develops an unexpected connection with one of her younger students. As their friendship slowly grows into something much deeper, they're forced to face difficult choices that could affect both of their futures. Filled with romance, emotional conflict, and powerful moments, this film explores how one unexpected relationship can completely change a person's life. Personally, I love how this movie balances emotion and drama without revealing all of its surprises too early.
Number 3. Black Island, 2021. Taking the number 3 spot is Black Island. After losing his parents, Jonas moves to a quiet island, hoping to rebuild his life. But everything changes when a mysterious new teacher arrives and begins taking a special interest in him. What starts as guidance soon turns into a dangerous game of manipulation, hidden secrets, and revenge. As the truth slowly comes to light, Jonas realizes nothing on the island is what it seems. If you enjoy psychological thrillers filled with suspense and shocking twists, this movie is definitely worth watching. Personally, I think this is one of the most underrated thrillers on the list.
2. The Heartbreak Kid, 1993. Coming in at number 2 is The Heartbreak Kid. What begins as a chance encounter between a young man and an older woman quickly turns into a complicated relationship filled with attraction, emotional conflict, and unexpected lessons about love. As their feelings deepen, both must confront the reality that some relationships are never as simple as they first appear. Blending romance with heartfelt drama, this movie delivers an emotional story that stays with you long after it ends. Personally, I think it's one of the most touching romances on today's countdown.
Taking the number 1 spot is A Teacher, 2020. It follows Claire, a young and well-respected teacher whose world turns upside down when a personal boundary is crossed. As their bond deepens, both Claire and her student grapple with choices that have irreversible consequences. If you're looking for a film that's an emotionally charged exploration of power and boundaries, this one stays with you long after it ends. Personally, I think it's a daring and thought-provoking film.
Has it ever been inappropriate with you?
I love you.
I love you.
The truth.
A report's been filed. We know the whole story.
And that's our countdown of the top 10 teacher and student movies. From emotional dramas to forbidden romances and psychological thrillers, each of these films tells a story that will keep you thinking long after the credits roll. So, which movie caught your attention the most? Let me know in the comments. I read every one of them. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Reel's Insight, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next top 10 movie recommendation. Thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, keep enjoying great movies, and I'll see you in the next video.